Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring and I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. Today we have our Champions League games against Milan, so home and away. There is a game in between, but we'll play that offline. Since you've been with us, we've not had amazing results. We have draw against Schalke and drew against, we should know about a draw against Stuttgart, a couple of friendlies. And we only just managed to get a 1-0 win over Hertha Berlin because of the international breaks. So it seems like the guys have not come back great. But play these two games. Hopefully they are back to their form. The only problem is we are missing Nikolic. He is out injured. As you can see, Tony is not playing particularly amazingly well at the moment. But we'll just get straight into the games. Other changes, Jensen and Lucas have come in on the wings, and Nilsson's back up front. Oh, and Emerson's back. And I've just realised we can have extra subs in this game, can't we? So if we just add you, we'll add you and you. So let's get into this game and see if we can get a good start with a win. And then see how we get on in the away leg. It's annoying that we get drawn at home first. I do like to play the away leg first usually. But here we go. So we're in our 5-3-2. Like I said, a couple of changes to the wings because they're playing a little bit better than the other two. Lately, Milan line up in a 4-2-3-1. Sure, these two are an old Tottenham players, and this is an old Tottenham player, if I remember correctly. But they did win 6-0 in their first game against Chelsea, but I'm pretty sure we're better than Chelsea, and we won't get beaten that badly. Alright, so the first highlight is starting with Milan. Oh, made a mistake. Tony, finish it. Tony, you need to score that, mate. Please don't say I gotta drop you for a bit, because Luca's good, but he's not Tony good. Right, get rid. Save, keeps. Alright, so the highlight continuing. It is because it's out with Mork. He plays it up to Lucas. He's going to go for a run. No, he gives it to Tony. He's going to turn, play it inside to Fargo. He plays it back to Lucas. Nice, Mork. Oh, poor pass, but Lucas has picked it back up. Good. Colin's got it. Oh, Mork, Varga, Mork, Colin, finds Patrick, drives forward, has a pop, probably shouldn't have a pop, but it's not a bad shot in the end. So we're a little bit on top, free kick here, back post, Mork, Paul. I was about to say Patrick, but it's because Patrick took the corner, but Paul's jumped up there, great header. Ready. Fantastic. Right, corner kick. Patrick again. Tries to find Paul, and he's made it 2-0. This is looking really, really good. 20 minutes in, 20 minutes we'll just say, and we're 2-0 up. See Patrick, he's been fantastic, absolutely fantastic this season. He's really stepped up because Michael's not been on the ball, whereas Michael was really good last year. He fell off the wheels a little bit, that's why he's not playing recently. And Patrick's just gone, you know what, then I'll take over the mantle. Right, highlight here for them though, but good header from Fargas up to Nilsson, who can play it through to Tony. Tony ran the wrong way, but he's going to have a go for shot at goal. I can't quite see it. It hit the bar by looks of it because it's still in play. Keeper didn't move. Sometimes I can't see if where the ball's gone when they're doing long shots like that. Hopefully you guys can see it. But what a good game there. Lucas might have to come off a bit early. Yeah, I'm going to say fantastic so far. Right, the other one is Barcelona. I didn't see who they were playing. But Farga's got it. keeps now, has it? Mork. Just play it sensible if you need to. If you can't see a forward pass, just play it sensible. Oh, he's played a nice ball to Tony though. Tony, lovely control. Cut it inside. Oh, just cut it inside to Nielsen. You'd usually do that. But you've gone off the boil a little bit, Tony, which is a shame. Because you were close to breaking some records. Tries to get it in, but doesn't quite work. And headed back to the Milan goalkeeper. Hope someone's filling in Farga's place because he's trying to stop the keeper. But we should have that comfortably with Mork. Finds Lucas. Mork. Yeah, say play it back if you need to. It doesn't have to always be a forward ball, Mork. Well, he's finding Jensen out on this wing with, from Patrick. Doesn't quite find Nielsen, and then it looks like we've been drawn out of position. You got the pace, Mark, have you? No. Save keeps. Good save. What a save, keeper. We can keep a clean sheet. This would be amazing. Oh, Bayern. Bayern are playing Barcelona. Oh, that's going to be a tasty game, isn't it? Right. Yeah, you're not having a great game, and you are tiring. So's Jensen's. He's playing okay, but Daniel can come on. Patrick, as much as you're playing amazing, I do need to rest you, mate. And we'll play Lee. And then we'll see what happens around the 80th minute. Right, Daniel has it from the throw. Finds Nielsen. Back into Lee, who loses the ball because that was a bit of a terrible touch. But we should win that back with Tunes. Tunes has it. Plays a bit to Paul. Back to Tunes. He's waiting to pick his pass through to Tony. Plays a nice ball through to Nielsen. There you go. That's what you should have done earlier. I'm just thinking now, if we end this 4-0, is there any point in showing you the second leg? Still 0-0 in the other game. Ah, there you go. Bayern's just scored. Right, 80 minutes. I'll wait to see what happens after this highlight, and then maybe we'll look at a few more changes for fitness. Tony picks up. See, he confuses me sometimes. He does really rubbish stuff. Like, he probably should have scored that earlier, or he should have done that pass across. And then when he does, and he gets that confidence up, he then goes and does weird, amazing stuff like that. Lovely control, and then bang. Okay, this has been a lot easier than I thought. I thought Milan was going to give us a real hard time, but they have not at all, have they? Colin is important, so I think we let... He moans about... Oh, we'll play you, because you always moan about play. Actually, no, you could come on at centre-back, couldn't you? Because we could give Paulie a rest. There we go. Mork should probably be rested, but we've got decent enough replacements for the rest of them. Just hopefully none of them pick up injuries now. No, I said that, someone's going to, aren't they? Alright. Corner with Lee. Gotta make it 5. Go on. Oh, I took him off to get his hat trick, but it doesn't matter. Nielsen over the bar. There we go. 4-0. I was not expecting that. Second leg, I'm going to be really relaxed because we shouldn't concede 4. But yeah, what a fantastic result that is. And that did end 1-0. So like I said, the Augsburg game, we're just play offline. And we'll be back for the second Milan game. So I'll see you at the start of the second leg. Hello everyone, welcome back into the second game of today's episode, which is the away leg against Milan in the Champions League. Juventus and Real Betis are the first 2 teams through, so hopefully it's going to be us, and I'm probably going to look at Bayern at the moment that might get through. In between we played the game against Augsburg, wasn't it? I can't remember who we played between, and we drew 1-1. They scored a last minute equaliser. We just didn't play very well, to be truthfully honest with you. Did a few changes, but yeah, we just didn't play well at all. Milan playing in their 4-2-3-1. Looks very similar to the team they originally played. That I can see there. And we are with our 5-3-2. Miguel comes back in. I think we've swapped Daniel and we brought Tunes back in. Michael picked up a knock, so that's why he's not playing, and Farga is playing back in for us. No, don't be a big injury. Not at the crucial time of the season. It always happens to us. I swear it happened last year with Nilsson. Or someone, I swear last season it happened, and that's why we went out of the Champions League. Well, we're 4-0 up, so I'm hoping we don't. Unless we really just absolutely play shockingly bad. Maybe a bit like what they did in their first leg. Oh, Miguel, lucky there. Daniel has it. Plays it nicely into Patrick. Back to Daniel, who battles well to keep hold of it. Miguel finds Colin. Back to Patrick. Flicks up to... I think he's going to be offside, because I was going to say it fell to Fargas, and then I was trying to figure out what he did there to pass it to... no, it's going to count. They're celebrating. Come on. Luca, if it is a big injury to Tony, and you turn into an amazing striker, that'd be just what we need. It looked offside to me. Just on? But 5-0 now. Surely that's dead and buried. Still 0-0 in the other game. We're just building nicely from the back here. Miguel, Colin. Miguel has it. Right to Paul. Back into Colin, who finds Farga. Plays a lovely ball over the top to Luca. Can Luca finish this one? Saved by their keeper. Because Tony went off straight away. I'm scared that's going to be a big injury. Not far from that free kick, was it? Keeper didn't move. Unless he just knew it was going wide. Alright, coming up to 30 minutes. We're still winning 1-0. Still look like we're controlling the game as such. Not much going on. There you go. Bayern has scored a second. It looks like they are going through as well. Milan are coming back into it near the end of this half. It looks like the half's going to be over and we are still winning 1-0. Everyone's still playing pretty decent. Yeah, happy with things going. Keep it up. Right. Is it going to be a goal straight from the beginning? Because there is a kickoff highlight. Patrick has it here. Gives it to Colin. Out to Mork. Lovely ball over the top. Is it to Luca? Yeah, can he find... He should have maybe tried to find Nilsson in the middle. Right, Fargo with a corner. Whipped in. Nilsson. No, Miguel, sorry. They're straight at the goalkeeper. And is it going to continue the highlight? Has Paul's put that down lovely. Finds Patrick. Back to Miguel. Can find Paul. Finds Colin. Out to Fargo. He's going to through ball it to Luca. Can he finish it this time? He took it wide, but he's banged it in. Don't know why they're checking for offside. He's miles on, surely. Yeah, he looked miles on. Lovely pass. Nice run. Thought he might have overhit it, but he still sneaks it in somehow. I don't understand how he's got that past the keeper. That's poor goalkeeping, if you ask me. I thought he messed it up here when he takes the touch. A bit of a heavy touch, I think. Yeah. He squeezes it in. And as you've seen, he was well onside. Oh, I know we've picked up a big injury, but is that Bayern picking up two big injuries there themselves? Oh, they lost. So as much as we drew and I was panicking then that they could bring it down to 8 points, making us only 8 points clear, they lost. So we're 10 points clear now instead of the 9 points, wasn't it? I think we were at 1 point. Mork with a bit of a dodgy pass there, but well covered. Paulio, nice header. Patrick's going to take that down. Gets tackled, but it falls to Farga's feet. He finds Daniel. Lovely ball over to Nilsson. Nilsson, can he find Luca in the middle? And he scored. Okay, Luca, if you can do this if Tony's injured big style, I'm going to be very happy with you. A nice little cushion here. A lovely pass across as such from Nilsson now. And this is looking really, really easy, isn't it? Now 7-0. Nice to keep that clean sheet again. Good blocks there. I'm not going to make the changes until the highlights are over. Corner kick to Milan. Keeps good hands, keeper. There we go. We'll have a look at making some changes now. Fitness wise, no one really. Okay, so we will just leave it for now. Have a look at the 80th minute. Maybe I'll shout out a quick praise before we do that. There we go. There we go. Tunes is tiring, so Luca can come in. Daniel's tiring, so Jensen can come on. Farga's tiring. So, oh yeah, we've got no one who can play on the left because Tim's injured as well, isn't he? So, take a risk. I'm going to put you in there. Other than that, everyone's okay. So we'll just leave it as it is and let the game finish. Hopefully so we can keep that clean sheet. Barcelona have got one back. That's 2 big signings that they've got injured there. I think it may have ended 1-1 in the other game. We have just destroyed Milan there, thanks to Luca with his hat-trick. Yeah, let's say that because we did blow them away. What did it end? Ah, they got a level. I know that's the aggregate score. So Bayern are through. I want to try and see if we can see what their injuries were. Let's see how bad the Tony injury is, shall we? So good win. 4 weeks. Poo. Right, 4 weeks, that's fine. Let's have a look at what their injuries were, if we can see that. Players. So is there 2 of their main players as well? 9 weeks. 3 weeks. See, that's quite big for them because that's 2 of their main players. It says that he's not been playing loads, but did they sign him in the January window? No, they've had him for a few years. They've just not played him. Ex-Tottenham boy as well. He was never Tottenham, was he? No. He's German. I didn't realise that. Ooh, okay, that might help us in the Champions League. Cool. Right, so we are through to the Champions League. And we have got Bayern. Missed that draw. When did I miss that draw? Or did I miss that? Has it always said that? Oh well. Well, it looks like we have got Bayern, so maybe we might be able to get to the final if we could beat Bayern this time. 3 games in a row. That is going to be a bit annoying. But okay, so the next games will be... I think I won't do a triple header. It's no need to do a triple header unless this comes a really important game. Like all of a sudden we fall apart here and they win their next 2 and then they beat us there. They got a chance of taking over us. That is the only reason I'll show you that game. But if not, the next 2 games will be against Bayern in the next episode. So I will see you then. So as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you soon.